The only change in the calendar for the 1991 season was the Spanish Grand Prix that was moved from Circuito de Jerez to Circuit de Barcelona. McLaren once again is the top team despite the Honda engine change from V10 to V12. Ayrton Senna will lead the team after a fantastic 1990 season where he recovered his title. Alongside him will be Berger that has finished last season in a solid second place and 3 wins. Can he improve it? Tyrrell comes from a great season with 2 podiums. For this year huge changes happened, with the bronze sponsor and the Honda engine. Nakajima arrives to the team because of his Honda connection and will be partnered by Stefano Modena that will try to continue Alesi's performances. Williams will continue to develop the car to use all the power of the Renault engine. Showed in the pre-season that can battle with McLaren. Mansell returns to the team to be the #1 driver after beating Prost into the Ferrari last year. Joining him will be the talented French Berger and Alesi that joins Williams only in his second F1 year. Brabham had a transition year in 1990 and will use the V12 Yamaha engine with a new driver lineup. Martin Brundle returns to F1 believing in the team's project with the help of another British driver Mark Blundell that already knows Brundle from the WSC Championship. Footwork The ex-Arrows team signed a deal with Porsche to supply the engine and their knowledge. High hopes for this brand investment in F1. Stefan Beloff is the main face of the project and accepted the invitation from Porsche. He is a race winner and can help the team to achieve great results. Cafe will be his partner that hopes to learn with Beloff and make a name for himself. Lotus lost the Camel's sponsor and the money is now a problem, so Judd engines were the only option. Regarding the drivers, Mika Hakkinen is considered a talented driver with a brilliant future in F1. Let's see if he confirms it in his rookie season. Alongside him will be Herbert, that continues in the team after replacing Patrese in the last round of the 1990 season. Leighton House had another year without achieving their expectations. For 1991 same driver lineup, new Ilmor engine. Ivan Capelli was linked to a Ferrari move but he stays with Gugelmin that needs to improve after a difficult season with 0 points. Benetton expected more from 1990 but with the confirmation of Ford's commitment the team expects to have several wins in 1991. The triple world champion Nelson Piquet will lead the team and will have in Marino his wingman for the season. Nannini has still a contract with the team if he recovers from the helicopter crash. Dallara had only 1 point in 1990 and seeks to improve with the arrival of a new Judd V10 engine. JJ Letho has his chance after racing in lower teams. Seen as a talented driver needs to beat his teammate Nicola Larini that grabbed his chance finishing 6th in Portugal and made several other good races with the team. Minardi had a very positive season in 1990, can be a base to an even better 1991 season with the arrival of the Ferrari engines. Pierluigi Martini was beaten by the rookie Morbidelli but still remains the main driver. Morbidelli had the perfect start of his career in F1, finishing 4th in Phoenix and made Ferrari protect his contract as other teams are following him already. Ligier is far away from its glory days and arrives to the 1991 season preparing the next season where it seems they will receive Renault engines. Thierry Boutsen signs from Williams hoping for the 1992 season. He will use this season to adapt his driving style to the new car. The F3000 champion Eric Comas arrives to F1 hoping to have the same impact than Alesi in his rookie season. Ferrari had one of their best seasons in the last years but was not enough to beat McLaren. Alain Prost lost to Mansell and seemed very unhappy with the politics inside the Scuderia. Can he use 1991 to return to the top? As his teammate will be Riccardo Patrese that returns to a top team to help in the battle for the Constructors' Championship. It was not a bad season for Larrousse, Lola, with a 6th constructor place finish. For 1991 they will have the Ford engine. Eric Bernard is seen as a talented driver that is yet to show all his skills, and Aguri Suzuki had an impressive year in 1990 finishing 2nd in his country Japan. Can he continue to improve? Jordan is the new F1 team in 1991, rises from F3000 and made a deal to use V8 Ford engines. For Andrea de Cesaris is another year another team. The Italian shows now more calm and will help the team with his experience. Alongside him will be Bertrand Gachot. After several years driving poor cars he steps up to a new challenge. Stefan Bellof, with a long link to Porsche, he joins the new Porsche project with Footwork. High hopes to the ex-Arrows team with the arrival of the Porsche engine. Riccardo Patrese, despite his farewell announcement, he was convinced by Ferrari to be the helper that Prost needs. Jean Alesi, several teams tried to sign him but he joins Williams to partner Mansell, and who knows be the team leader. Roberto Marino continues in Benetton replacing Nannini that should return to F1 after his helicopter crash in the second part of the season. Jonathan Palmer, after another solid season and without any top team offer, goes to WSC. Michele Alboreto ends his F1 career and goes to USA for IndyCar.